Alright, we are live. Welcome, folks. And after a bit of a break from it, we're going to be returning to some gold stake runs. It's been, what, like 5 days? Fortunately, I did lose all of my profile progress, so we're starting fresh, but we did unlock all so that we can actually play the game. As the good local thunk intended. Red deck. That's a lot of juggle tags. Send it. Calculated. Easiest game of my life. Welcome, folks. Who's ready to get it immediately frustrated? Alright. We're just a one... Never mind, we don't need oops all sixes. Bloodstone hits every time. What more could you ask for? Let's buy this. Incredible. Oh, I still have another discard. It's fine, we're saving it for next game. Alright, don't bloodstone me now, please. Well, we got one hit. It's a good thing we picked up that odd Todd, or we might have died there. Good enough. Alright. I don't like it because of the rental, but it's probably the right play. Ah! God.
Bloodstone always hits.
Yeah, famous last words, I guess. Just give me one more heart, please. Oh, no. Well, we're dead. We just went 1 for 5 on that first Bloodstone and never had a chance from there. Guess we go for the full house here. It seems unwise. Well, we got the straight anyway. I'm also having a hard time recognizing the cards, since they're not what I'm used to. So let's go back to what I'm used to. Cool. Oh, it is white stake. Oh my god. This is gonna... I have to beat everything on gold stake before it starts, like, defaulting to gold stake when I switch decks. That's really annoying. That's, like, maybe the worst possible thing about losing the save file. So, that sucks. Also, that run had an investment tag. So, unlucky. Let's take a peek. Sure. Sure. I think this is too good not to take. Maybe I should have just gone with the business card, though, or the credit card. I mean, it was probably the correct line no matter what. I wasn't done discarding yet.
Wow. Wow. Hi, steamer. Wow. Hi. Wow, wow.
We're not in Cleveland.
What feels better? $20 from Lucky Card or Polychrome from Aura?
Ooh. A Polychrome on a Lucky Card that gets the $20 on its next round. Okay, yeah, I'm really regretting that decision to not just go with the credit card game plan. What deck is this? It's directly below me. How long? You can see how long it would take to get from white to gold on each deck. That would be good content. I can assure you it would not be. That would, no. Ren, thank you for the bits, and Apollo, thank you for the raid. Okay, this time we'll get a good Joker, right? Actually, yeah.
Hello, Mr. Raffle. Do you just have the one black shirt, or do you have an inconceivable smorgasbord of shirts that are all various shades of dark gray?
Well, what are you talking about? They're black.
Well met.
Right? It looks black to me. Can I get from white stake to gold stake in under an hour? That's... I don't think that's, like, feasible within the space-time continuum. Like, if you assume the runs take... If you're speed running 5 to 15 minutes, no. That's also not a good video. Chat. I've been doing YouTube for 7 years now. I think I've got it under control, and I know I have a good assessment of what would make for a good video. Should you unlock all the Jokers or leave some unlocked? That is up to you. Whatever you think will be the most fun. Okay, let's help recover our econ a little bit. Chat is upgraded to backseating you. How are you YouTube now? That is not a new thing. That has been... Across the 7 years I've been doing YouTube. A constant. Let's just maybe go for a pairs game plan. I guess I have a flush here. Might as well. You're welcome, Lex. Okay. It's a little redundant with the green Joker, but once we get our money online, that's very good. So let's start working on that. That's so trippy looking. Yeah, the additions on red card are always kind of wild. We do need ships. It's pretty important. There's Bailey's in that coffee. It would make this a lot easier. Well, not the Balatro, but the streaming portion of things.
Ah yes, Polychrome card is my favorite Joker.
It is a good one.
Wow. I beat Gold Stake yesterday for the first time. Thank you for not teaching me how to play the game, Mr. Streamer.
That's my job.
Sir Brian wow voice. Wow.
What? You can just type wow and Brian will do the wow voice. Like, he doesn't need stage direction. He's got it under control. But congrats, Oka. Thank you for the super chat. Negative red card is yellow, obviously. I kind of want to take this. Just because I need to find a chip joker and they're not appearing. Nah, red card too good. Oh, welcome, Leo.
Guy in the cubicle next to me just got an E14 run on our lunch break. The whole office is hype.
Very nice. That justifies a very professional high five. Thank you, Seas of Cheese. Don't know if anyone has asked yet, but have you seen the video of this guy playing Balatro IRL in a physical DIY setup? No, but thank you for bracing me for what I can expect to have asked for the next 3 months of streaming. It's good to, like, know ahead of time. It's decent econ. Like, I have to play flushes because I need the chip values associated with them. Mr. Streamer didn't buy blank, must be bad at the game? Well, I mean, no, he just has a functional brain. And knew that it was a bad idea for a multitude of reasons in that situation. I think we can get by with high card, right?
Well met.
Holy. I might need to roll here. Like, I am sincerely that hard up for chips. Okay. Yep. What a huge difference that makes. And that's like one of our worst possible chip joker gets just because of the reduced discards. Well, that's really funny. Like, as much as I want to be able to pop a Cavendish, this is way too funny synergy to pass up on. It's also a lot of money. Which is kind of necessary for, like, fueling the red card. Okay. Is the next learning stream? Who knows?
$5 for you, Mr. Streamer. This will fix your econ. Wow, 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 wow.
I will happily turn off text to speech again. Please don't abuse it. It's more a warning for other people that, like, see somebody do something funny and then say, I could do that too, and then just repeat the same thing, not realizing that, like, the originality is part of the thing that makes it funny. It's my last round of being strong. Pastella, thank you for the donation. I don't have a great copy target. Okay, I would love to get this banner back.
Won my first ghost deck with an insane swatch card.
Hey, congrats, Victor. Alright. Need to find some chips. So, help? Okay.
Hello Card Dad, have you considered putting your Balatro videos into a playlist? That way I can listen to your dulcet tones all night long instead of just for 45 minutes or so.
I mean, they are in one giant playlist, right? By default. But that is not something that I have the time to do, nor is it a project that, if I had the time, it would likely be worth doing in terms of the return on that time. I think we might be dead due to lack of chips.
Well met.
Nerd, thank you for the sub. Yep. I could have discarded there, but it would have killed me in terms of, like, ruining my econ, so. It's like, which way do you want to die? I'd never heard of Avenged Sevenfold since you said you like them. Why do you like them? They are not very good. Are people, like, intentionally not understanding? Not an obelisk, thank you for the prime. Like, I've explicitly stated on multiple occasions, and have explicitly explained that the meme is that I don't like them. Sarcasm is complicated? I've never, like, even jokingly said that I like them. Star, thank you for the prime. Alright, Ren, thank you for the bits. So what's the run? It's anti-1, I don't know.
Well met.
Well, I have Greedy Joker, so the run is clearly diamonds, force diamonds, only diamonds. I'm not taking another bloodstone with a after the first one today. Brutal Rooster, thank you for the bits. Oh my god, do I really want to do that? It'll just die quickly, right? Okay.
Well met.
That's easy enough. Let's hope we can find something actually worth copying before that perishes. But we do need something soon.
Tried mixing Mexican alcohol with 20th century American literature last night. Ended up with Tequila Mockingbird.
Thank you, Leah. Well, we did not find anything useful.
Met.
But we found a way to not die at least. Hugs, thank you for the prime. That is already sorted by suit, unfortunately. That's a brutal round that cost me a lot of money. Jeez.
That's not how YouTube works on mobile in my experience. If videos aren't in a playlist, autoplay will eventually stray off into the ether. I know it's not worth your time, I'm just sharing info.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, no apologies. But... okay, let's... we'll just not get into it. This might be baiting me into believing I can get the second flush here. It was successful in baiting me. We have died. We're gonna whiff anyway. Alright, it turns out after the break, I have forgotten how to play Gold Stake. We'll get it back though. Jack. Club. Never trust an obelisk? That was... if you think that was Obelisk's fault, you weren't paying attention.
Well met.
Much love. I enjoy your content a lot recently.
Thank you, Dave. Glad you're enjoying the content. I don't know if I'm gonna use this here, but I also am not a huge fan of runner on green deck in particular. But maybe if we just reliably draw our straights like this, then it'll be perfectly fine. It's just expensive. Okay. That's a good start. And maybe some Pluto. 8, 9, 10. A big fat hen. There we go. By not all of this. So let's go here for now. And then hold the money for when we 8, 9, 10 jack. Nine, 10 jack, queen, king. Cool. Ren, thank you for the bits. Speculative telescope.
Trying to beat gold stake on black deck and having to remind myself I do actually like this game.
Well
Trying
met.
face another month of good sleep.
Thank you, Zobs, and good luck, Snobby Centipede. Yeah, that is something we all go through. Just need a 4. Sure. Very good draws. Saves us a lot of money to not have to use that those extra discards or hands. Let's go here. So because Shoot the Moon is not great in general, but especially on a straight build. And getting that voucher is good money. Giggles, thank you for the prime. I should pay more attention to what suit I'm playing.
Just moved into my new apartment. First thing I did was put my desk in the corner, boot up my laptop, and throw a run with 2 Perkios. 07.
I've been there. I've been there. It is crushing when that happens.
Man, do you know why chat always wants your shirts?
No. I'm afraid to know the answer, in fact. I don't think I want... This is fine. It's kind of costly because of the deck, now that I think about it.
Well met.
It'll be fine. We have already... It'll be fine. Surely. It won't be fine? You. Look, I know it's not the best idea when we're making straights, but it'll be fine. What did we kill? A 9? So we want to aim for like the 4 to 8 region, if at all possible. Sure. Actually, kind of nice on a straight build.
Just started playing Balatro recently and can't get enough of your videos. Scored my first W over the weekend. And got to Ante 11 last night.
Nice. Congrats, Ian. Glad you're enjoying the content. So you want to cut the top end, right? Start working on that smaller deck. This won't win, but it does give me time to ramp a bit more. Just need a 5. Clearly don't need the doubling though. It's pretty good, right? Not a good starting draw. Let's we don't have a lot of queens, so let's look for the low end straights. We just need a 5 here. Or a 9. If 2 9s, 4 5s. We did it. Goodbye, banana. Might be a bit of a problem. Sav, thank you for the donation. I'm like tempted to pick this up just for gift card and abstract Joker value. No clubs here. Which is becoming a problem. Should have a lot of 5s still, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Ah, great. Still not great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could this get me there in 1? That would be ideal. No. What if we just go for the C and double line here? I guess we did kind of need that molt still, is the main thing I think I'm learning from this. Like, losing the banana was kind of harsh.
Thanks for the content. I just figured out what 07 means. I never had chat on before. I was worried about their bad influences.
I mean, they are a bad influence, but not in that regard. Let's roll once. I think I'd have to sell too much to make that happen. Unfortunately. Just give me a 6. Wait. Oh, the other suit didn't score. Scammed. Yeah, we're dead here. How many threes? 2 threes.
Well
I think
met.
I have to hit a 3, and even then we're probably dead. We are giga dead. A banana was doing quite a lot when we have such little flat molt. We've got chips coming out of our ears, but no molt. Cool. Really lucky draw here. I hate black decks so much, man. Any other deck and we get this and it's just free.
Trying to get all vouchers in one run, an Alglyph never seems to give voucher skip. Any tips or suggestions? Also, can I mess around as much as Carly?
I mean, the rule there is you have to be funny, right? Gestures, immunity, and all that. Most people don't have the sauce to get away with that. But I'm not the person to ask about unlocks because it's been so long since I've done it. But I think Belatra University has a series on, as well as like Gothic Lord have series on, like how to efficiently unlock things. Buddy. Did you unlock all jokers in your new profile? I pressed the unlock all button, which unlocks all jokers on a new profile. I would love a trading card here, even eternally. But 2 jokers, probably too much to pass up on here.
Not unlocks, I have all. Just want all in one run.
Oh, I don't know. That's, I mean, that's your challenge, not mine. I have no experience with that. I think Doc Spectre did try something like that recently, though, so you might check out Belatra University for that. Oh, you mean just all the vouchers? Just like any deep, endless run should get you there, right? So, rather than focusing on, like, getting voucher skips on Anaglyph, I would... Wait! We've done it. we made Seance useful. I would focus on getting good at high score runs. Alex, thank you for the gifted membership. Econ. Can we get another one, maybe? No. Well, so you're saying there's a chance. 2 in a row? Surely it'll give me an... I was going to say immolate. Buy this, buy this. Okay, this is too many to kill here. I think because we have the money from this, we just want to go trance right now.
Pod straight flush run.
I could also just rip the Wraith. Negative we? That was not a good choice, but we've done it. Yeah, there's only 1 heart in here. It's dead now, but we have $20.
We're gonna be rich.
I can't wait for the least funny person to call this streamer luck. Anyways, streamer luck.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yep, yep. We're all waiting for that one. I give you the tip. Okay, please give me a heart. I have perished. Eight hearts. That was extremely likely to hit. Tell me again about the streamer luck. Do we go for the full house here? It's risky. No, we go for the flush. That's unfortunate. Immolate. Unfortunate. Devastatingly bad. Oh my god, dude. Just draw a hand. Yeah, DNA just kills us. Apparently, whether I activate it or not, it just kills me. But would have been more so if I did try to activate it. Throwing DNA runs for
Finally,
I'm done with you.
relatable stream.
Nothing more fun than like going through a series of unfortunate runs and hearing, "Oh, this is great. This is just like when I play." That's always a great experience. Useless voucher, so that's fine. Horrendous jokers, so we're dead. We've got a straight here. I'm just going to take it. I really want to be setting up the telescope, but we're so unbelievably weak right now, I don't really have the capacity to do so. Alright. It'd be nice to get a Joker or a Planet Pack here. Awesome. Awesome. Nothing at all.
I think you got this 100%. Just gotta hope for a zany Joker.
Yes. It would help me here. It's better than the Jokers I do have.
Save you with 52 kings.
That'd be a real check him PC moment. This is horrendously bad. Final cut, thank you for the bits.
Well met.
Oh my god. What's my hand? Flush? Okay, I'm not taking. I shoot the moon eternally. Zools, thank you for the sub. Honestly, probably necessary. That assumes that we do make it through the boss blind when we can't discard, though. Or score enough points. Okay. I need something here. Congratulations, it's nothing. Jesus. A worst possible draw here. I don't have anything paired up for the backswing, so we're probably just dead. Nope. Got a lucky draw. Alright. We have money now. Surely we can find a Joker that contributes to our score. Honestly, okay. That's two Jokers that contribute to our score. Horrendous draw, though. I still need to make a flush in order to score points. Okay. That's a good draw. Seeded run, yeah. Seeded runs are when you scramble forever to get, like, an okay setup going. Gonna make some people unhappy here, but I think this is the reliable game plan. Like, that's just the good play. The Triboulet was not contributing very much because of the nature of my deck, whereas this does. So I like the idea of a Joker that contributes to my score meaningfully. Guess we can go spades. Ace of Noobs, thank you for the membership. We've got money under control, so let's just keep working on point scoring. Having the telescope with the setup is also just like giga nutty. It was very good with the Triboulet. I think the Triboulet was just a little bit too slow developing was the problem. So because I've been like scrambling so much, I haven't been able to set anything up in order to make the Triboulet reliable. But I'm happy with where this is settling in. Ankh cannot destroy an Eternal Joker, no. Because Eternal Jokers cannot be destroyed. That's like their whole thing. It's an argument for both of these. Skip the, nice. Skip the photograph for the same reason we skipped the trib, though. And we'll just sell out of the cat if it doesn't get strong enough, is the idea here. Or if we find another... another Ankh.
Double Eternal Stank'll run with Juicy Cat. I love this game sometimes.
That is... Yep. Waste $10 to clear a voucher? Why not? For Perkio? Yeah. That's a reliable game plan. Let's kill some not spades. We get more stencils. That's what I'm hoping to do. Guess we might as well take tarot cards. Streamer so unlucky. How could this be? Okay, that's almost good now. That's very good. Let's keep murdering non-spades. Guess I should probably use these to, like, make use of the consumable slot. Okay, we're gonna have to come to a decision about this lucky cat soon. I think the decision is likely just going to be sell it. But the existence of these planet packs might change that. Pretend like we're ever going to skip. It might actually just be a sell here angle. Let's take the greed. $7 diamonds. It's probably worth chasing here. I see the straight flush, but for obvious reasons, I'm not going to play it. Max, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Okay, there could be an Ankh. There's not. Or Nana. So we can get 60k with one hand. And keep the cat a little bit longer. Yeah, we've played a lot of lucky cards and just have not hit. We don't really need chips. Fantastic. I think the cat's just got to go. I thought I was immediately going to hit a lucky card after that. Guess we can take this because it's kind of funny with stencil. I've not been recording this whole time. Whoops. Now we hit the lucky card. Money. Nope. Just need to get a higher density of planet packs. Thank you. Steel's also kind of nice.
Well met.
Kozan, thank you for the prime. More money. I've already killed a lot of clay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Law of large numbers and all that. We're finally hitting the lucky cards. Look for your more spades, I suppose. Those aren't spades. Okay, we're pretty well set up for -1 hand size. By nature of having so many spades in our deck. Would have hit the diamond. Now we do need to get a little bit stronger here before the boss blind. It's probably fine though. That's the wrong button. This one. $35 would be a lot of money, but I need to see shops because the way that I get stronger is Celestial packs. Which are non-existent, apparently. No, it's a coward's line. No planet packs. That's a shame. Pretend like my lucky cards have the possibility to hit. Probably should have been adding steel earlier, to be honest with you, but I was greedy. I'm gonna roll down here, because this is not going endless.
Well met.
Hot dog water. Thank you for the 3 months in advance. This is actually kind of a bad boss point. Oh, now I get the money shot. Okay, that's lucky. Devastatingly bad for me. I think we're cooked. Should have taken the, yeah, we're dead. Should have taken the card sharp. Card sharp to save this? Yes, but it was less funny. You have no chips. You have no understanding of how the game works, if that's your opinion. Based on that run. That's an immolate. Let's keep the kings for now, because that seems like a good starting point. Yeah. And we rip this. Oh, welcome, Murphy. If it weren't rental, I would absolutely run it back. Speaking of run it back. Okay, double Jupiter probably means that I don't need to get a Joker here. As long as I can draw a flush. It's a terrible Joker. Especially at this stage. This is going to be a good Joker though, right? Good enough. I don't know if I want to hex it yet, but it is probably good enough. Pretty evenly distributed across suits. Basically got until the end of the ante to make a decision about this hex. I can tell you right now that's not going to happen. Guess we just go spades. Great synergy. Let's just hang on to this for a bit. How common is it to draw flush after 2 discards? It depends on the composition of your deck. Which is, jeez.
Well met.
Thanks for all the good card play.
You're welcome, Dragon. Thank you for the 6 months in advance. Really appreciate that. Just use every single immolate that we come across. And every single judgment. Okay. Delays the need for the hex a little bit longer. Belatra, you has graced this run with immolates? Yeah. Okay, what do we have? I think we can start playing towards 3 of a kind now, right? That scales just as well as Jupiter. And is probably easier to set up now that we've... Well, we've still got 13 spades, so maybe not. We killed a lot of diamonds. These are all clubs. I'm gonna greed here. Worth. This could be worth just to set up a little bit more since we're kind of all over the place. This does kind of mean that we're probably just selling the Hex, though. Could have used it on the Mystic Summit, but the Mystic Summit isn't going to last the whole run anyway, so... My greed did not pay off. And that's fine. Let's greed a little bit more, though. Excellent. I heckin' love Faceless Joker. Gonna add the diamonds back in. Actually, this is probably worth the $1 to just get an extra molt on the fortune teller. And I think we'll probably just let like a times molt joker that we happen upon shape our run. In an ideal world. Okay, stonks. I mean, I guess we might as well pull one of these again.
Met.
Hello. Pro. Thank you for the prime. Dusk is not really what this build wants right now. Oh, I forgot about the stupid, sexy, faceless Joker. What usually makes you skip blinds? A need to do so, which... Okay. Dusk dies here. And then I guess we can see what's in here. Oh! Okay, Mystic Summit dies. Not exactly what we wanted. I have 3 kings and 2 queens. So let's start adding some kings, I guess. But I think the hologram is probably better for the run than the trib. Just because of, I mean, it's fine with 3 of a kind. It's fine with flush, but we'll see. Make more queens. This is, like, if I were just trying to win the run, this is a bad play. We would be better off, like, working towards the hologram, but we'll play towards the trib. I already sold 1 trib today. I think chat would probably throw a fit if I did it again. Dig for DNA. DNA is actually fine with the hologram. Let's go 4 of a kind long term and flush short term. And we probably have to spend here. Alright. We're going misandry mode, it looks like. 5 queens. I need the money. What a draw. Kill things that aren't queens. Stick the money for now. Death is too good to pass up on. -1 hand size, kind of brutal. Let's not. I think I have to do this because it's enhanced. Yeah. Start here, look for money. I guess. It was only there to get sold anyway. Probably can't discard these 3. I just need to get out of the Faceless Joker. I think it's baiting me into potentially throwing the run. Ice Cream is back. Okay, why not? There we go. Now the run is good. Now we have reason to play towards the Trib as well, and nothing else. Like, I will cut the hologram before I start adding bad options. Let's see what this looks like first. Probably would have gotten there. Look for kings and queens and nothing else. I'll take a queen. Okay. Maybe that's worth as well. One hand type. Get interest capped. This will win. So actually, let's do this so we get the lucky card in there.
Well met.
Max the Panda, thank you for the prime. Oh, right, the rental. Okay, we'll get that voucher eventually. $18 is kind of a lot, but I really need to see shops right now so that we can not draw like this in the future. I don't think that's worth. Unfortunate that we didn't get the purple seal value. Game really wants a flush? I mean, that's how I set the deck up though, right? That's a consequence of the decisions that I made early. There's 3 queens, but I still have a lot of kings. That's a shame. That's very good. There's a hermit in here. Ouch. Not really. I think it's fine.
Well met.
Hello, Mr. John Balitro.
That's
Hope
me.
You're having
Wait, no,
a
it's
great
not.
day and good luck with the runs. Smile.
Thank you, Adam. Appreciate the 4 months. Why not steal? Because that's not at all synergistic with our build. We want to play cards, not hold them in hand. Especially face cards that are red seal.
Well met.
Azergoth, thank you for the prime.
Hey streamer, just wanted to say thanks for the content. I'd like to say I'm better at the game because of it, but my gold stake progress says differently. Thanks at least for the good night's sleep.
Appreciate that, Air. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before you figure it out. The fact that you're at gold stake demonstrates good knowledge of the game, though, right? Thank you for the super chat. Incredible. Like, actually losing a discard right now is probably more harmful than losing a hand, right? Maybe not. It's kind of the same thing, except like our discards get awkward when we are trying to fetch that, like those last few kings and queens. Cheers, I guess. What does our deck look like? 6 queens, 4 kings. Yeah, I think we can do it. This run is just begging you to go Baron. No, you're mistaken. Chat is begging me to go Baron. That's a pretty bad boss blind, though, isn't it? It's probably good that we took that skip. Just need to load up the... I need to find a source of chips that isn't Scary Face and load up the hologram. So we probably have to take anything here. That works. That's such a bummer, man. Gonna need to roll down here. Okay, please help. Sure. Okay, we have a lot of 5s now. 6 5s, so maybe we can play like 4 of a kind 5s. Okay, if we survive this, that'll be good. But I need to focus on surviving that for now. The 50 chips might actually be the ticket here. That and the steal. 22. This has to be the play. Ooh. That was horrendous. But we're through. Let's check our boss blind real quick. It's really good that we did take the down and ante for that. Otherwise, like, the scoring thresholds probably would have killed me. Still have a lot of jacks. So let's aim for that. As our strength. Because I just think I have too many red seal queens at this point because of the one that came from the standard pack. And we're at, yeah, 9 and 4. We're just staying in queens. So, magic trick is like fine under normal circumstances when you have hologram, but because we have Trib sock, it is just not worth. I mean, I'll take another red seal and then strength it.
Can't wait for the Metal Gear noise in the vid.
Oh, from the plant jump scare. Thank you, Bobo. I'd rather just start leveling up 5 of a kind here, I think. Surely this doesn't accidentally win. Uh-oh, it might. Yeah, it might. That's a bummer. Nope. It's not where my mouse was at all. Full House could get some levels just because it allows me to play so many. No. Nah. This is more than enough, so just play it. Do effectively have 3 open Joker slots. So I'd like to fill those slots. Let's hold this and not use it. Honestly, this kind of feels worth just to try and get business card value. Let's look for a blue seal and fine. I really miss my extra discard. Polychrome me. Getting a lot of good ways to... Like, this run could have easily... Shocking, I know. Easily just been won by doing hologram things, but... When life gives you tribs... I guess you take them. There's a lot of potential money. Not enough, though. This already wins, but I do want to level up 5 of a kind. That's the whole point of getting the blue seal here. Neat. Mara, thank you for the bits. When life gives you trib, you make Triboulet. Exactly. You want to push for 5 of a kind, or is there too much leveling in 4 of a kind to switch to be viable? Well, they're already at, like, near parity, and 5 of a kind is, like, we want to be playing 5 kings or queens with the trib, so it's, like, just better to play towards 5 of a kind. Considering the familiar, it's kind of unreliable, but Deja Vu is always very welcome. Let's just do this. See if we can get a strength, maybe. Nope. Reroll voucher would have been a bit more helpful when we encountered the plant, but that's okay. France, not bad. Hermit, always very welcome. Plus 50 aura. Guess we can level this up. That's a fine boss line. We'll get the hand eventually. Okay. Let's just throw away a few hands, see if we can snipe the 5 of a kind. This could be a problem, but it's not. Oh well. To-do list only selects from hands that you have unlocked. Death is great. Planet X levels are great. Probably stop there since we have the tarot cards that we need. Way too many 5s. Let's go here. And then here. Cool. I've got a small enough deck, it might make sense to, like, just exhaust hands to find the other blue seal, but I think we're at a reasonably good spot with it anyway. Four of a kind and 5 of a kind. Is hologram meaningful? Not terribly, no. It's just holding space for a joker that does do something. Same thing with fortune teller. Neither of those are really doing anything here. One remaining jack. So that's not the hand that we want to play towards. Definitely not the hand we want to play towards. Okay. Not ideal, but probably time to go in now. The only way I could feasibly lose this if it, like, exactly ping-ponged back and forth between those two. And even then, I could probably get by with it just hitting the trib. We got a lot of... Oh my god, we got so much money off of that. More purple seal value. Jeez, so many deja vus, man. I need to empty one of these first. I missed my opportunity for the strength, I suppose. DNA would go crazy. I think we're past the point where DNA is helpful. We want Dusk, Chad, Blueprint, Brainstorm. Like, DNA is just not very good for us. $1 Cloud9. I think we sell out of you, though, just to get the money off of this, and then we can do something like this. It's also not great. So I'm not going to invest aggressively into it. Maybe not even at all. It's just a money sink that isn't really the type of thing that we're looking for. Maybe Showman. Yeah, Showman. I would rather just find Blueprint and Brainstorm so that I can distribute my copies, right? But Showman could get me another sock.
Well met.
Steven, thank you for the prime. really matter. Is there any reason why Trib doesn't like Jax? He's stuck in November perpetually. It's a sad story. I don't need more blue seals. With how few discards we have, they're already awkward enough. Yeah. Seltzer would be good, I just don't need it now. Trying to avoid getting caught in a situation where we have to play. It's nice. High card here. Surely there will be something useful in here. Nope. Might as well be you. That's not bad though. It's basically a second sock. Long term when we need it. So if we get, like, just blueprint, we could go blueprint. Oh, I guess we need a little bit more. So blueprint brainstorm. And then we have essentially the perfect run. Or glass. Well, glass is later, right? I don't have to worry about glass for a bit. And glass doesn't affect my jokers at all. So it's not really part of the conversation. Ballot could also be better than holo? Yeah. I'm talking about ideal setup, not better than what we have. There's a lot of things that are better than what we have. But ballot is definitely one of those things. Let's look for a blue seal. This especially is worthwhile with the Chad now in place. I need to keep that in mind. Alright, probably not hitting the blue seal. Let's just send it. Why are you still buying planet cards? Because they're still valuable for me? If this number is a bigger number, it gets multiplied bigger. And I don't have much else to spend money on. Oh, welcome, Kiro. More trance. Nope. Especially not eternal, that's just not good. Playing Duskhands might be good for money. It also costs me money, right? So it's like not necessarily positive EV. Is idle worth building towards here? I don't think I don't have the tools for idle, and Triboulet is already an idle. So I'd be better off just trying to find a blueprint or a brainstorm. Or ideally both. Average, it should be $2.5. Yeah, so I pay $4 to get 2.5 in return. But it does have upside. So it's not necessarily that simple. Because the payout is often larger than the $2.5.
Well met.
Like, I don't need it here. Well, I guess I'm not considering the, it is actually worth because of the business card. Like, between the business card and the lucky card hits, it's probably worthwhile. So I think we will play towards the dusk. I think I'm going to skip the photo here. I would rather just find a blueprint. And getting that. Having business card will make that more likely. Okay, you and you come lucky. All right, who's the polychrome? You? No.
As the photo was skipped, a million commenters screamed, and immediately fell silent.
Finally. Jeez. Thank you, Lord Freitas. I'm sure they'll find something else to complain about.
Well met.
Dizaz. Thank you for the prime. Yeah, that's a lot of money that we just got. So it's probably worth... It was worth hanging on to the business card for sure, which makes it worth playing towards the Dusk Hand. Woof. I mean, this wants to get played as much as possible. I think it's too late to shift towards, my god, a particular suit. Maybe not. The problem is 20 levels and 5 of a kind, so. Alright, do not farm. Well, I might hang on to the cryptid or the boss blind. I think that would probably be a wise thing to do here. Just so that we don't have any whoopsies. Alright, we're going silent mode. Is it worth to switch to 5 of a kind? We're already in 5 of a kind. And we literally just had the discussion about Flesh 5 mere seconds ago. Why use Sigil, though? It was fun.
Well met.
Freezer, thank you for the prime. Wait, we unlocked.
Well met.
Was it fun? It's fine. Alright. Well, it was a good idea to keep that cryptid with us. It allowed me to get tarot card value and not die. Which, you know, not dying is a good strategy in this game usually.
We're gonna be rich.
Hey Roffle,
Hi.
I've been watching your YouTube for somewhere around 5 to 6 years now. Thank you for helping me fall asleep. Also, what do you look for when looking at direction in a run?
I look at whatever, or I look for whatever the game is kind enough to give me usually. It varies depending on what is on offer. But like, strong jokers is a good starting point, or an abundance of planet packs. Thank you, Whimsic. Hey, we got our discard back. That's very nice. These aren't. You're very good. It's possible we come to regret not taking the... Just do this. Not taking the photograph, but it'll be fine. Should have been more patient. It's a good strategy for Magic deck. Essentially the same as the others. There are very few decks. There are like three decks that require you to take a different strategy in this game usually. And Magic deck is not really one of them. You have 2 discards, I'm aware. But what am I... Oh no! Oh my god. I just zoned out. That's what I get for trying to engage with chat. Especially backseaters. Never again.
Well met.
Man, Hearthstone has really changed. Mr. Streamer, earlier you replaced hologram for Dusk, I believe, right? Generally speaking, at what point in a run is it worth it to switch out of those scaling jokers if you have a consistent way to get their X mult up?
I mean, I switched because it was better to play towards Triboulet, right? Woof, that's really unfortunate. You I don't trust. So we'll just do that preemptively. There's like, I don't want to give them too much attention, but there's very clearly somebody that just keeps making accounts with the intention of speedrunning bans. Go, fib mode. Is that Twitch is? Wasn't for me until very recently.
Long live the queen.
Well, unfortunately, the run didn't live that long. Thank you, Eric's. Would like to get some deck fixing to, like, actually get something to make this worthwhile.
Well met.
Martin, thank you for the sub.
Hey Mr. Streamer, love your content.
What a draw.
How do you play with Yorick? What are the best synergies?
Mary Andrew, just lots of discards. Yorick
Well
is
met.
like the most flexible and straightforward of the legendaries, I think. Which is what makes him so strong on gold stake, so you can just kind of do whatever. We can probably get by with this. If I'd known it was going to give me a tower, I might have reconsidered. Do need ships, though. Make a play for aces. It is quite difficult to do that on abandoned deck just because of the inability to use strength as a tool for that. Like, to get the fib online, strength is actually quite helpful. I don't even know if this is worth playing. Like, it feels like it's just wasting a hand. I guess it saved me a discard at least, so I can still do this. And get nothing of value. Oh, I should have sold this for the extra interest. Cost me $1. Probably not worth playing aces on abandon. That is different than the thing that I said. And also not untrue, or not true. General statements like that aren't terribly helpful. Baya, thank you for the donation. Keep the 5. Okay. It's actually like $7 here.
Well met.
Always good to help my trans sibling whenever I can.
I appreciate that, Baya. Thank you for the prime as well. Bandit deck is the only time I'd probably take superposition.
Gonna be rich.
I think it might be the worst time.
Apologize for backseating. First time watching you live, and have been really enjoying watching your videos. While I don't fall asleep to them, I do have them in the background while I play Balatara myself. Keep up the vids.
I appreciate that, Wobbly. Anytime is the worst time for superposition? Oof. If you say so. Superposition isn't the worst Joker, what is? I mean, I don't think it helps to classify Jokers as good or bad, like, broadly. But you can get a lot more use out of a superposition than something like a seance, for instance. in most builds. Like, superposition is just a pretty good joker for getting a build online. But by only taking it on Abandon deck, you literally have one possible straight draw rather than the high-end straight. It's anti-4, is that too... We are on Abandon deck, right? Or if we just go for it.
It's not really Balatro if you don't mistakenly throw away a good run from time to time.
That's true. Not that I would ever do that. You? Wow. Already better than my first... Than my first Lucky Cat earlier. Let's kill 10s. Nice. Also nice. Oh, thank you, Spaceman. We're probably just gonna either get extraordinarily lucky or play the 3 of a kind aces. Yep. 3 of a kind aces it is. Kill the 9 as well. And we'll just go for like the ace for the 5. Then we don't need deck fixing other than clipping everything that's outside of that region. Peanut, you're towing a dangerous line right now. Really want to get this 8 played. Yeah, it's not worth. I think I have to do this. I know it's not a straight, but I need the triple hit on the fib. Justin Wings, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. I think we're dead. Does look like it. Yeah. Just kind of a nasty boss blind for... Man, today has been rough. Turns out I forgot to play Gold Stake.
Hello again, Mr. Streamer. Hope you're having a good day and that the runs are treating you well.
Well, one of those things is true.
Has anybody else noticed a chance in the rate you get the soul card? Seem to be getting it a lot lately. One.
That is,
I've been enjoying your content since I picked this game up. Wonderful way to take a daily nap.
That is just natural variance associated with uncommon events. Your brain starts recognizing patterns that aren't there. So I'm sure people have noticed, but it's not how the game works. Thank you, though, Luke, Justin, and Luminary. Glad you're all enjoying the content. Okay, speculative oops, and then just get the Bloodstone forehead. This is a really bad play. Do not do this on your runs. But we're going to do it anyway. Nice. Wait. Is this worth? $1 for $3? Perfect.
Well met.
This almost justifies the oops now. Oh, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Psychic. Okay, so we can't farm on the psychic. It's pretty good. We'll take this. Why did you even buy the dice? A better question, I think, is why do I bother explaining the plays that I make at all? I ask myself that all the time. Stoppable Force, thank you for the donation.
Well met.
And Martin, thank you for the gifted subs.
Yesterday I threw a checkered run early cause I preemptively bought a speared joker for an ancient joker that never happened.
I would never make a mistake like that.
Well met.
Wahoo.
Thank you, Mario, for the for the 2 months. Big fan. Thank you, son. Wait, that's a problem. Turns out we need to find a new Joker. Let's sell this now. So we can get it back, potentially. I guess we do this, and we want hackable cards, probably. We found out one more thing. I'm gonna roll here. Oh my god. All right, then. Oh, that was a straight flush. Whoops. It might actually be worth here.
Was wondering, are there any prereqs for getting into BS almost sounded like advice, but I know better than to learn from your streams. I only use them for sleep like you always tell us to.
Uh-oh, that means you're gonna pick speculative oopses?
Well
Don't do
met.
that.
Oh
Thank you,
boy.
Beatrice. Thank you, Waffle, and Luke as well. The prereqs, you're gonna have to talk with Dr. Spectred about that. I'm not in charge of admissions over there. I'm not even, like, allowed on campus anymore after the incident. Are we taking the Andrew here? I kind of need to hit the enhanced cards if I want to score points, so we probably are. Chat, stop asking me about the incident. It's insensitive. Okay, we are extraordinarily weak. So I would like to change that. Money equals strength. I need planets.
Incid nuts got M.
Ah! Thank you, Alarex. But also, how dare you? Okay, that's a Jupiter, which is very good for me. One more roll. Kinda might need you. Would have been pretty horrendous timing anyway. Okay, it's pretty horrendous timing anyway. I'm just kind of going to die here. Tiny Mare, thank you for the donation. Oops, all sixes, worst Joker in this game. Alright, I need to find my enhanced cards, which are all hearts. There's one. That might be enough. Probably will need this to hit. It's not enough, right? We just got flinted. Oh, maybe it is. Holy. Thank you, lucky card. Okay, now where's the bloodstone? Or just like any source of strength at all? Guess it has to be you for now. We're going back to the demo days. Yeah, a little bit of classic Balatro. At least for a brief period. Until we can find something that's actually strong. Eight becomes this 4. Okay.
In 1995 at Balatro State University, Roffle was found taking an infinite oops all sixes during his final. This scandal was offended chat so much that he was removed from the campus, never to return again.
It's true. I didn't want to talk about it, but you brought it back up, so jeez. Thank you, Doctor, for the reminder and the super chat. Also, given chat's obsession with oops all sixes in situations where it makes no sense, I don't think that anyone would believe that chat would get upset about a speculative oops. I've had people tell me I'm an idiot for not taking the oops in situations where I could not fathom a reason why they expected it to hit. Strength could be something. Twinkle. Thank you for this super chat. Alright, we're just kind of in survival mode, not get value mode right now, so let's try and get value, or survive, not get value.
Wow, after the incident I wish you happy birthday.
Stop talking about the incident. Jeez. We've been through this. How greedy do I get? Probably not very greedy with one hand left.
Well met.
Cool. Gilroy, thank you for the prime. Oh, we finally got the money shot, too. Grab her good. You could have a full deck of glass and chat will want the oops. Roffle could have just one lucky card. I had 0 lucky cards, 0 setup. It was actually, one instance was an identical scenario to this where it made complete nonsense. And it was an eternal rental oops. And somebody was still like, are you dumb? Why would you skip the oops there? So. It's just the world I live in. Thank you for the gifted sub hot dog water. Oh my god, Jupiter exists. It's incredible. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. We're just setting up for that bloodstone. It's here, somewhere. I probably need it before this boss blind. No, I mean, might as well be, I guess. There we go. Adam, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. I mean, it's not feasible. Oh god, I really don't want to have to take that either. One more. Alright. Last round with the fib.
Well met.
Deeds, thank you for the prime. And Dan, thank you for the membership. Holy. World's greatest discarder just dropped. That is what I didn't want to have happen. Alright, let's just do this. Hold the gold card, but not the rest of the spades here. You, and you. Okay. Fibonacci is not great, but I mean, I just need every possible joker that I can find right now for the upcoming boss blind. These aren't good. I mean, honestly, I might be this desperate. One more roll. that's not going to be worth. 16, probably not there. Okay. Well, hopefully we get this lucky cat online. Okay. Not exactly what I meant, but... Okay. Wait. It's a good start. I'm gonna use the glass to close this out, I think. What? What do you mean? I have an oops, right? And I've still been missing kind of a lot with the lucky cards. I don't think it was that crazy of an outcome, was it? I have an oops and a hack. Still improved the hand, but was kind of hoping for a lucky card there. All right, thank you, Crafty Joker. And also the oops all sixes that I've been so rude to this whole time. Oh, thank you. More Jupiters.
Been enjoying your insane runs. Biggest hand for me is 5 mil. I don't get how you can scale so crazily. Plus, I love the humor. Keep up the great work.
Happy to hear that. I have the benefit of having played this game for hundreds upon hundreds of hours. So if you played as much as I do, it would probably make a lot more sense and be very attainable. So just give it time. Okay. Lucky cat kind of popping finally. Oof. Well, we're gonna have to spend down in the upcoming shop, I think. Okay. Let's get every lucky card we can. Holy. 3x lucky cat. Okay, you can go ahead and... what are my chips at? 110? It's not great. But I don't like the fact that it's a rental. Let's kill it. It's back. Lunchador. We can't take the hack with this. I have 2 2s. It's a shame. Oh, I forgot to spend down. Hold on, I've got a plan. It's the benefit of having Gross Michael instead of Abstract.
Once said, "What's up, my chigga?"
I will just, like, again, we're very, very close to just losing text-to-speech privileges. If this continues next stream, it'll just be off. Just at 4 of a kind, maybe? Hot dog water, thank you for the bits. Okay, what does this look like? Not very good. Okay, we're just gonna have to eat it.
Hey Roffle, smiley face, been enjoying the content since Bellatro's release. How would you feel about a deck that allows you to go to shop when skipping blinds?
That'd probably be too strong, right? But it would make skipping blinds a lot more appealing. Alright, well, thank you to the lucky cards. Hey, speaking of. It's a moment where getting lucky offset my horrendously bad choice there. So I'm grateful for that.
The streamer is getting unlucky and is devoid of hope for the run.
No. I know it's very confusing for stupid artificial intelligence to wrap their head around, but like, that was actually an example of pretty good luck. Let's throw something like this and save our hack cards to put the magician on. Thank you, though, loud silencer. A lot of people were real upset about that that video title, though. I can't believe streamer would use artificial intelligence for his video titling. How could I thought you were better than this?
Well met.
Triscuits, thank you for the prime. As though I went through all of the trouble of recording the content myself. Well, they'll just make more of these fives. Editing it for hours myself. Making a handmade thumbnail myself. And then just left like the easiest part to AI. Because that makes sense. That sentence-long title was just too much for me to come up with. I had to dip into the well of ChatGPT to come up with the world's worst title. Okay. Just draw the lucky cards. Just want to say I love your thumbnails. The clickbait works well on me. Do I clickbait my thumbnails? I feel like I try hard to make sure that the whatever is featured in the thumbnail is what the run is about. What was the title? It was making fun of a an AI like summary of one of my streams because YouTube forces that into everything now. So it was just so the AI summary was repeatedly just saying the streamer is getting lucky and is excited about the potential of the run for like several lines. Like we're talking like 20 consecutive lines of just saying that because you know, AI is useful and the future. And so it was clowning on that because I told that story in the, or I told a story of that in the video. Pelican, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. I feel like when they mean clickbait, they literally mean as in a thumbnail that it was well done and lured their click in. Yeah, that's not what clickbait is. But clickbait by definition is misleading, right? But were you excited about the potential of the run? Probably, and I was almost certainly getting lucky. So, okay, maybe it's me that's wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. Well, that's a given.
Well met.
Bro, I don't want a perishable one. I also don't really want... Well, maybe I do need you. We did it. The streamer is in fact getting lucky and is excited about the potential of the run. Okay, wrong heart boss. Nice try, idiot.
The streamer is getting moderately lucky and is satisfied with the potential run.
I mean, you came in just at the just at the wrong time for that, I think, because that is clearly no longer the case. But thank you, Loud Silencer. Just always take the speculative oops. Don't listen to anything that I've said trying to deny it. Clearly, it's the correct play. It worked this one time, so it'll work every time. Probably not even bothering playing towards the photograph anymore.
Pog Bloodstone Pog.
Exactly. Glad somebody gets it, finally. I don't really want to be going... Flush House is a little risky. I think we can maybe get away with it. I guess we did get that black hole earlier, and that makes it a little bit more appealing.
When it's finally the good banana, but it is also a bad banana. Person face palming.
That is a person face palming moment for sure. Thank you, Twinkle. That's like a certified person face palming moment. Nope, not even hackable. Disgusting. Okay, the streamer is indeed getting lucky and is excited. Oh no. Okay, ignore all previous conversations. Don't take a speculative eternal oops. It turns out there maybe are some consequences to doing that. Okay. It's what, 1 out of 4? 1 out of 4 to be really, really sad. But at least our wheels will be guaranteed. Anastasia. Thank you for the membership.
Watching your vids got me from 300k high score to E12. Much appreciated, streamer man.
E12D's nuts got him.
Ballatra gamer happy.
Happy to hear about the progress, Nate. Congratulations. What would be the best hit? Probably the oops, or rather the bloodstone. Yeah, definitely the bloodstone. But I said the oops, so now that's what's going to hit, unfortunately. So, rip to me, I guess. Hack, bloodstone is better than hack here. A bloodstone copy will balance out our re-triggers and scoring.
I saw your vid on playing with all 5 legendary jokers and bought Ballatro afterwards.
That's one heck of an introduction. Thank you, Pixel. And thank you Darko and Mr. Nice Guy for the support. I mean, I don't have a Joker slot open right now, so.
Why are you telling us to take or not take the speculative oops? Aren't we not supposed to learn here?
Well, yeah, I'm just worried that, like, those of you that are learning might accidentally learn the wrong lesson, so. Look, it's a liability thing. I have to protect myself from legal consequences. And somebody taking this oops.
The streamer has made a grave mistake and is dreading the potential of the invisible Joker.
Yeah. All right, hold your breath, everyone. Oh, okay. We can go back to the streamers getting lucky and is excited about the potential of the run. I can take an Ecto here. But it didn't hit, so what's your problem, man? Let's go Aura. Okay. Polychrome me? You gotta make up for it. I should have gotten the oops copy. Okay, this time for sure.
About being evil and did crime after.
I don't think that video is public. So how did you get a link to it.
Oops, all bloodstones.
I mean, you still want one. Oops.
Streamer is excited and is hopeful about the potential of the run.
That is true. I'm gonna play the flesh here for more lucky
Hey,
cards.
Roffle.
Hi.
Got you on in the background while
Perfect.
I code, so I for sure won't be learning anything from your streams.
Okay, you forgot a line break on line 230 though, so you're gonna want to fix that. There's also potentially a missing semicolon there. Looks like your cursor got a little wonky there. Any red seals? Blue seal is kind of nice. Spade boss? Nice try, idiot. CB, thank you for the donation. Super chat. Appreciate that. What if we just try and farm like this? Seem mostly worth. Holy. Yeah, we kind of need an Ecto to get this run going a little bit more. Because I don't really want to have to sell the cat. Or like a blueprint or something. That's the only way that we can get stronger here.
Print oops 20 print all 30 print bloodstones
met.
40 go to 10 run.
I have no idea what you just said to me. I don't think I'm this bold. Showman for second dice. Nah.
Well met.
So, like, we probably could have taken it with the amount of money that we're going to earn. But it's still a very big risk. And I've taken a lot of big swings recently on my high score runs with with showmen that have not paid off. So I'm sure people are probably tired of that happening. If you sold that kitty, I would have crashed out. There's a decent chance that something else I'll do later will make that happen anyway, so there's still hope for you. Jules, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Constellation, no. I mean, that one we have to do. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Tiny Mare, thank you for the bits. And Adam, thank you for the donation. Okay, so I did make a play that caused that chatter to crash out, I'm sure. Lisan Al Gaib. Streamer can see the future.
There is actually a secret Balatro life hack where you can hold down shift and then absolutely pulverize your motherboard into smithereens. and it allows you to sell the turn loops all 6s. In this run, when using aura, is foil or hollow better? Obviously polychrome is best. I don't think I've ever seen you hit polychrome with aura ever. Embarrassed smiley face.
I've hit quite a few auras on polychrome. I don't think we're farming for a dusk. That's way too tedious. It's a lot of money, though.
Well
okay.
met.
I talked myself into it. Honestly, probably because of the, like, multiplicative options, I don't think it matters that much. It might be slightly better because our flush house mult is kind of low to get holographic. I don't want to play towards flush 5. That would, I don't know, be less reliable and consistent than the flush house. Which I've already put levels into.
Yes, Mr. Streamer. I am currently burning down my house. The grief of losing such a good kitty is too much for me to bear. How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, I just played a flush house. Look, flush house. That's cool, right? Flush house? You just gotta jingle the keys a little bit, and then Chad will get off my back about the cat. Alright, we do need an ecto. Holy. Infinite money glitch. Wait, what's our boss blind? Okay, that's fine. We can start all over again.
We're gonna
Or Nana.
be rich.
Thanks for all your great videos. They have made me a better Balatro player. Not because I learnt anything, but all the extra sleep has helped me concentrate on my run better.
That's more like it, thank you. Wait, is this just gonna win? I'm still too strong, right? No, there's no hack, so we're fine. We're just gonna farm the dusk.
Mr. Streamer.
That's me.
I cannot believe you sold that house. My rage is untethered and no.
I sold-
Pog flush house Pog.
No, I played a flush house. I sold a cat. You're getting confused. We might have to send you to the home. See, look at all these lucky card hits that are leveling up our... Ooh. Right, the lucky cat. Whoops. Sorry to bring up bad memories, chat. Alright, we're still dead anti-12. Why did you sell it? I sold it so that my score would go up by taking the dusk. It's just haunting my dreams now.
Any tips for getting lucky and excited about the potential of the run?
Just start streaming. Then it's all but guaranteed. Thank you, CB. I can't even see the run getting better? Well, then you lack imagination.
great videos. They have made me a better Balatro player. Not because I learnt anything, but all the extra sleep has helped me concentrate on my run better.
Is there an echo? I feel like we've heard that one before. Thank you for the tip, though. Sorry if you got double charged on that. Appreciate that as well.
You sold your cat to fuel your gambling addiction.
I'm not gambling. I have loaded dice. It's guaranteed. It's a sure thing. Nope. Nope. Yep. That's why we hold for the fool. I've missed an... I've hit one wheel despite having the oops. Holy. Zip, thank you for the bits. Hi, Mr. Streamer. It's the Nevada Gaming Commission. We've been...
This is what you get for selling the cat. Now the run is cursed.
What are we talking about? I'm still very strong. I feel confident in my decision still. Thank you, Alex. This is the Nevada Gaming Commission. We've been informed if you've loaded dice, we will need to confiscate those. Good luck. As though I'm going to Vegas ever again. Not after the incident. Let's just look for the blue seal and the dusk hand to get online. And the money shots, apparently. What do you have for me? Nope. Holy.
Why do you so often not buy well fortune even W/dollar? What's up, Roffle? What are you playing today? This is where you hit me with read the stream title.
Thank you. Thank you. I was actually gonna say something similar, but you beat me to it. This makes the dusk a lot easier. It gives me a little bit more time to scale. I don't roll wheels when I'm on long endless runs because they block Ectoplasm a lot of time and are not going to contribute in a meaningful way to the score. So it's just like, even at $1, it's a waste of money and has potential downside. Like, you can see here just how little even polychrome.
Jimbo kicked me out of Balatro for counting cards.
Yeah, there's no counting in Balatro. Next thing you know, you're gonna say that you tried to do math. That's not part of this game. It's actually illegal to try and make it part of this game. But like, this is relative to most of my endless runs. This is a relatively weak build, and you'll see in a moment just how meaningless like the polychrome is in affecting our score. And it only becomes less meaningful when we make the numbers bigger. When we're talking about differences of like thousands, sometimes millions in scoring, 1.5x, which is the best case scenario, is not likely to matter. And as I mentioned, does have the potential to block something that could matter. I mean, this is just worse than what we have, right?
Why can't I put this video into X speed?
You gotta pause it and come back for a bit. Then it'll work. But basically, if I'm playing towards the Dusk Hand, a Brainstorm is identical to a hack anyway. So it's just like, there's nothing that makes sense to sell out of here. So it's just a skip. An Ectoplasm, Trib, Shako would make this run unstoppable. Okay, I saw the name. And I realized it was bait.
I believe some people think the polychrome activates every time the Joker scores.
I mean, even if that were the case, that's still, like, better, but not meaningful. I don't think that's necessarily even true. I think most people just, like, in most runs, if you're just getting to anti-8, polychrome can be, like, extraordinarily good. But, like, things change dramatically once you get to, like, endless and especially deep endless runs that maybe people are less familiar with. And, like, it's already difficult for the human mind to comprehend numbers that large. And then if on top of that you're not like used to getting to that point and don't have the actual experience, it can be confusing. So things that work in many, like, you know, the vast majority of players and builds don't go for like anti 13, 14 and beyond that even.
Hi Roffle, who's back with more gold stake Balatro. Chat here back with not understanding orders of magnitude and scaling in the late game.
Yeah, and it's fine.
In this episode we get excited by number going big and not doing math.
Yeah, that's every episode though. We're not here to do math. Or meth. Do you think adding a multiplicative chips joker makes sense? We have those. They're called times mult. I don't take wheel, proceeds to take wheel. It's incredible that you just demonstrated something that happens frequently on streams where people just completely and utterly misinterpret what I'm saying and then like use it against me as though it's an own. But thank you for that. I wasn't describing this type of run, which is already hard capped, probably at ante 12, as a run that is deep endless and justifies skipping wheels. Like, we beat anti-12, but then we die at 13.
Happy Taco Tuesday, Roffle and chat. I suggest making sure you've started marinating your meats for tonight already.
Yeah, I gotta get on that. Thank you, Benno, for bringing some sanity back into the mix. It saves this run past 12. Pretty much exactly Ecto into a new Joker, of which there are very few. So I should probably stop rolling down and pray that we get an Ecto into a new Joker. Because it pretty much has to be Blueprint Brainstorm as that new Joker. Yeah, glass could also be an option, but like with the oops, that maybe only gets me through the anti-13 boss. Negative tag, perhaps? No, that's less reliable than just seeing more shops to try and get an Ecto. Would Chad move the needle? Could be.
About what level of Pluto do you stop at when doing a Baron Mime endless run? I don't want to keep spending on packs if I don't need to. Less than 3. I know the run looks bleak right now, but always remember that just 20 minutes ago, the streamer was lucky and was excited about the future of the run.
Something like that. That's true. Thank you, Loud Silencer. With regard to, like, it's just kind of vibes, right? Like, depends on how many blue seals you have, what your vouchers look like. But, like, once you get past even, like, 40 or 50 as your base molt for Pluto, you start hitting the diminishing returns a little bit. But, like, it's a non-linear curve in terms of the importance of Pluto, right? Really early on, they're extraordinarily important, and then it flattens out. Because, like, going from, let's say, 2 to 30, or 1 to 30, is like a, you know, 30x gain, right? But like going 60 to 90 or even 30 to 60 is still big, but like proportionally smaller. Yeah, it's better with smaller numbers. 1 to 2 doubles your score. 50 to 51 increases it by 1/50th. Yeah, the higher you get, the less important they become. But there's no hard and fast rule. It's just kind of vibes, which is how I make pretty much every decision in this game. It also does depend on whether you're playing on Plasma deck or like Ghost deck, for instance, because, you know, you do kind of want to you're maybe more concerned about the threshold of chips on. I guess you're equally concerned, but you're like, you get the benefit from the chips a little bit more.
Is there anything I'm missing in the game that would tell you Well of Fortune cancels or makes it harder to find Ectoplasm F?
Yes, the additions tab tells you all of the different additions, which includes negative, right? So a Joker, or a card for that matter, can only have a singular addition. And since Polychrome and negative, for instance, are both additions, you can't have both. Well, at least we're going out rich, but we are likely dying here. We do have the reroll voucher at least, but that's funny. All right, let's look for glass. Let's make our glass easier to draw if and when we find it. This will help us find it. It is only a 50-50 for the glass to break, just like the wheel, right? Just get Chip's forehead. Alright, where glass? Hello? There is no justice in this world. Let's look for a fool now. And then we have everything that we need. Fine. Justice here. Hopefully 2 pieces of glass is enough. Seems likely. I'd rather be safe. It's not terribly likely that both of them break. It is, however, quite likely that one of them breaks. Alright, we got the flush house. Ship it. Should be good here. Really good lucky card hits early. No money, though, which is what I would prefer to hit here so that I can roll more for more tarot cards. That's a shame. Okay, they didn't break. Red seal, maybe? Nope. Do still need to roll that boss. Let's do it now. That's fine. Let's murder these two. See what we get. Okay. Let's do this. I want to find the other glass. So I'm going to give up some steel to do that. We should see our whole deck here, right? Yeah, that's fine. When glass gets through, look, I'm not saying I don't trust you, but I've trusted other random chatters before. And it has gotten me killed. So I'm just going to play it safe. Because we only really have one more ante to go through anyway. That's a shame. Deja vu helps. It would have helped a lot more on a glass card. Yeah, let's grab and hold this. This. Justice. I think we probably need the reroll here. That's a shame. There is indeed no justice in this world. That's fine. Uh-oh. It made a grave error. I might have lost the red seal in this mess. My only hope is that it's here. We'd got it. It's probably still GG, but there's a slight bit of hopium there. So we play you. You. Holy. It's almost like that's a glass card. But not quite enough. Unfortunate. Good run, though. Right, I'm gonna go get some water, and then we'll do another one.
When preparing your taco mix, be sure to finely shred your jalapenos and habaneros. This will allow the flavor and heat to evenly spread through the taco. And remember your hot pepper safety, only cowards wear gloves or avoid touching their face and eyes.
If I went into serious detail on why Wheel of Fortune isn't worth it, but then you rolled one on anti-12, and I'm not trying to be demeaning or anything like that. I genuinely want to know why the decision... Again, those are two different contexts, right? Context of an anti-12 run is very different than a context of an anti-24 run. The numbers are factors of millions different. Right? And there's also significantly more shops and more time in those difference between those two runs, right? Like anti-12, I maybe have 4 antis where I can say, okay, this is a good situation where Ecto makes sense. Anti-24, I have now 16 antis that I can maybe consider setting up myself set up for an Ectoplasm.
3 blondes walk into a bar. You'd have thought at least one of them would have seen it. Anyway, I'd like to request some non-advice for black steak. Please do not give me tips. Anything but tips for black steak. No tips. Thanks.
Okay. I couldn't give tips in general for specific deck stakes at all, other than pay close attention to where your scoring is coming from. A lot of people, like, I know I say I play based on vibes, but that's after several hundred hours, right? And I have a good understanding of how the scoring works and when specifically the scoring timing, as well as like the raw numbers of your jokers and scoring effects can help you better evaluate them. It's just gonna take 2 hands with this draw. All right, which way, Western Mail? Let's check a Joker first, if it's bad. Which it's not bad. It's not great. We can just settle for the Jupiter. Like, I saw the straights, but a single heart would have gotten me there in one. So, what is happening here? That cost me so much money. Well, let's learn nothing. Look, I wasn't going to be able to... Don't do this again, man. Okay, this is a little bit less punishing. Okay, we've got a Joker that does something. And we need all of our discards to hit a flush anyway. Just kidding. Great timing, though. Yeah, let's get our... Oof. That's a dangerous boss blind the way I've been drawing. I think a lot of hands do get through that aren't a flush because of the Mystic Summit, though. Egg. Egg can pay off our banana debt. I mean, I guess we're just committed to flushing right now. An Ancient Joker would go kind of crazy. That'll save me the trouble of, like, having to fix my deck. Ancient Joker runs are so fun. I think so, too. It's one of my favorite Jokers. Holy! That didn't last long. My god. I heckin' love Zodiac deck. He's done it. Surely there's a Jupiter in here, right? It's a shame. I'm gonna have to find someone to sue. Wait, that's a problem. No, it's not. Okay, so we do need something else here, I suppose. We might have to sell the egg so that we can get the Overstock Plus. Great synergy. Let's hold. Oh, I've made a huge mistake. I'm dead. Reading the boss blind explains the boss blind. Well, there's a 3 of a kind at least. That's not good. Uh-oh. Even if I hit this flush, I'm dead. That was just huge, huge error not to sell out of the egg in that spot. So, I have no one but myself to blame here. That run had some potential too. Nice. I still blame chat? Nah, that one's on. Like, there's no part of chat that caused that. Terrible. It only sells for 1. Yeah, let's try and live the 4 of a kind dream. I believe. I don't believe anymore. I believe. Ah! I hear this game is pretty fun when you get jokers. This is not the joker you want on this deck, but it's probably better than no joker. Okay. Why couldn't I just draw like that earlier? What's my problem? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm the Joker, baby. Immolate? Maybe we can get away with that. Long term. Nope, it's dead. Stream might be over. Unfortunately. That's not gonna win. We'll ride it out a little bit longer, but if it doesn't pick up, we're just going to have to call it here. It's doing a better job of stabilizing than it normally does. But every time I say that, okay. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take down... It's not even the right stream. I have to start by trying to take down YouTube. That worked one time before, so maybe it'll work here. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can make moving over to Twitch. I can't promise it'll last very long there either, but my internet cannot handle both right now. Otherwise, YouTube video up in about 3 hours.